Why spend 12 million Kenya shillings on a Landcruiser 70 series? Well, you can actually get a Mahindra Scorpio for about a third of that price. Yeah, you heard me right. A new Mahindra Scorpio currently it retail for around 4 million Kenya shillings inclusive of VAT. So I get it that it a lot of fierce arguments, but it is time to face the facts that the Mahindra Scorpio could actually be a cheap option to guys who actually go for the Landcruiser 70 series. And who are these people I'm talking about when you pendelea the 70 series? The first customer was actually the government, but the government has already moved the Mahindra Scorpio, even the guys at Kenya Power. So the guys who actually love and use the Landcruiser 70 series are the guys that is the tour companies, that is the tour van cruisers. Yeah, there are a lot of engines available for the Landcruiser 70 series, especially from the 2024 model. But the tour guys actually love the older version of the 70 series, that is yenye ilikuwa inakuja na the 1HZ inline 6 4200cc natural aspirated diesel engine. So one of the reasons the tour guys love the Land Cruisers that come with the 1HZ engine is the simplicity. This is because hii ni gari ilijengwa with the bush traveler, that is the off-roading mindset, yeah, and view right from the factory yenye ilikuwa that hii gari has very little that can actually go wrong. It has zero computers. Actually gari hata unaweza enda nao bila battery, unahitaji tu kusukumwa na ushtue na uendelee. Yeah, but one of the reasons is that it comes with a mechanical fuel injector pump. So everything is totally manual on that vehicle. Ikikuja kwa I don't think even there was an automatic version of the 1HZ engine Land Cruisers. Yeah, so unapata hata gear selector ya for high, for low, manual locking diffs, manual locking hubs. Everything is actually manual. This means that very little electronics are needed to run this vehicle. Hata hii gari hata zani inakuwa na electronics apart from mataa na radio maybe. It actually has zero what you can actually refer to as electronics, iko na chache sana. Yeah, and this is a perfect recipe for an off-road vehicle. This means that very little can actually go wrong. Hata ukienda wapi uko kwa msitu, ni kitu unaweza jifixia wewe mwenyewe na uendelee na safari na utalala kwa kichaka. So this now begs the question, why would even those guys when they go for the 70 series start considering the Mahindra Scorpio? One reason is the fuel consumption. Yeah? You all agree that the 4200cc 1HZ was a total fuel guzzler. Hii gari inachezeanga 6 to 7 kilometers per liter. When you come to the Mahindra comes with a more modern engine, that is a 2.2 liter M-Hook turbocharged 4-cylinder engine with a rated output of around 140 HP and around 320 Nm of torque. Hii inachapa the 1HZ totally. 1HZ was a large engine, but the output was actually it was just enough to say it. The 1HZ ilikuwa na output around 129 horsepower and around 285 Nm of torque, which is enough anyway. Hatuwezi sema iko underpowered, yeah. But now the Mahindra Scorpio, ukija kwa fuel consumption, unapata it can do up to 10 km to the liter while producing much power and torque as compared to the 1HZ. So another factor to consider on the Mahindra Scorpio is the ease of customization. Find that Land Cruisers are built in a way that unaweza katakata kila mahali bila kuharibu anything na ujenge venye unataka. They actually offer the most basic vehicle to you so that you can add anything you wish on that vehicle, and that is the same case on the Mahindra Scorpio. Body wise unaweza katakata and you customize everywhere. Actually some guys have realized this na wameanza kutengeneza tour vans from the Mahindra Scorpio, which will be way economical in every aspect as compared to the 1HZ, from maintenance, fuel consumption, cost of operation, kila kitu. So factor number 3 will be the 4x4 version of the Mahindra Scorpio. So anyone looking for a Landcruiser 70 series is going to take that vehicle off-road. Very few people actually buy such vehicles for on-road use ati gari ya kwenda nao job. These are people who are off-road drivers, maybe ni mse anafanya na tour company kupeleka huko off-roading and everything. So they actually are very keen on the 4x4 system of the vehicle they are going for. So the Landcruiser 70 series is one of the vehicles zenye zilikuja na a very proper 4x4 system, two actually solid differentials, that is solid front axle and a solid rear axle. Very tough suspension, actually iko na leaf spring mbele na nyuma, so kwa load nini it can take a lot of abuse. Na pia ilikuwa na locking diffs and manually locking hubs such that unaweza lock kila mgurudumu independently, yeah? But now the challenge begins such that maybe kumenyesha kuna matope na ulisahau kulock hubs. Hata when engage 4x4 means that the vehicle will not engage 4x4 on the front wheel unless you come out of the vehicle and engage the manually locking hubs to lock the wheels onto the 4x4 system. So tukikuja kwa Mahindra Scorpio, this is a modern vehicle and it will ensure that you have automatically locking hubs, and the hassle ya kung'ang'ana gear stick kuweka for high, for low, forward, here you just press a button and engage for high, for low and everything, but it does not take away the toughness of the 4x4 system on the Mahindra Scorpio. So napata Mahindra Scorpio ni actually gari imekuwa proven kwa the off-road capabilities, yeah. So all in all, na agree na wase watasema that the Landcruiser 70 series is next to unkillable. Atuja Mahindra Scorpio ijakuwa around for long, so very few actually have hit 1 million kilometers depending on the dashboard. But ukienda kwa 70 series, since they began in 1984, very few of them actually zimekuwa scrapped unless ifanye accident. Most of them bado ziko kwa barabara and they are doing perfectly okay. They are very fine actually. The 1HZ, despite the large size, is going to produce just 129 horsepower, meaning that the engine was never overworking at any moment, and that recipe made sure that the engine would go on for miles and miles. So utapata most 1HZ zimechapa 1 million kilometers kitambo, zingine zinaelekea actually utapata kuna zenye, there was one that actually hit 4 million kilometers on the original engine. Walikuwa wamebadilisha tu piston ring, vitu chache sana, but most of the internals were stock. Hii ni gari uko kwa Arabu na wanapenda hizo Landcruiser sana, and it was still working perfectly, yeah? Na bado sahi I guess bado uko kwa barabara, yeah. So share your views hapo kwa comment section about if anyone should consider the Mahindra Scorpio instead ya kuendea that is the Landcruiser 70 series. And currently the current Landcruiser 70 series zenye wamemodernize zikaanza kuja na the 1GD 4 cylinder, actually zinachezea bei zingine wazimu, zingine hata zinachapa hadi 17 million brand new zero mileage kule Toyota Kenya by Sifao. And utapata Mahindra Scorpio which could be ni gari mtu anaweza consider. It is 4 million Kenya shillings inclusive of VAT, yeah. So channel your views hapo chini and kindly like, subscribe and share for more videos.